Dr. Mark Adams was charged with rape and sexual assault on September 17th. 5 days later, the Georgia Composite Medical Board suspended his medical license. Investigators from the board say not every doctor charged with a crime is suspended.
The board is required to show that the licensee poses an imminent threat to the public safety. And based on the information that the board obtained, in this particular case, the board reached that conclusion.
Lane says there is no cookie-cutter approach and that each case is looked at individually. Athens police shared physical evidence with the board that led to the suspension. The Georgia Composite Medical Board works with local law enforcement agencies here in Athens on Adams' investigation. Adams has a right to a hearing to try to get his license off suspension, but one of his bond conditions is that he is not allowed to see patients.
The judge set the bond conditions, and so that would be a binding requirement on his part, regardless of what the board did.
Adams' license will remain suspended until he either requests a hearing and regains his license, or the case goes to trial, at which point the board will make another decision about the fate of Adams' license.
If he's convicted of a felony in the courts, then that would be grounds for the board to move forward with either continued suspension or perhaps revocation, depending on what the board felt necessary.
Should an administrative hearing take place, the medical board would be represented by the Attorney General's office, and Adams would be able to use a lawyer to defend him. Rachel Garrett, WNEG News, Northeast Georgia.